Peggy 16.
Solution.
Hello Outlanders and welcome to another dev stream. So let us know if you can hear us properly and we can jump right in.
Well, hello everyone.
Let's see. Perfect. Alright, so this is quite exciting dev stream. Obviously, y'all know what is about to happen. But first things first, I'm Pirit. I am social media manager for Vigor, and today I'm here with Fina and Alex.
Yes.
And we will be talking about our upcoming update, Chronicles Absolution. So I'm sure that all of you are excited to see like what we managed to squeeze in. But before that, I should probably introduce my guests. So who wants to start?
You start.
Nice.
Alright, I will start. So, my name is Alex. I'm technical designer for the Vigor for quite a while. My main job is to connect newly designed features into the game so they work properly and they have user interface and you can actually enjoy them in the game and not just look at them from the art and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
What about me? I'm Fina, I'm a QA tester. My job is to find bugs. It's not that elaborate as Alex's
Well, to
job.
some extent it is.
Well, it is. You need to have eye for that. And also I'm writer for season 11 and 12.
Nice.
Nice. Perfect. Thank you. First of all, please let us know in the chat how did you like the teaser. This was actually like an exclusive sneak peek. Actually, it will go live on our YouTube channel in roughly an hour at 6 p.m. our time,
Alex
Brno
spicy.
time, which is 4 p.m. UTC. So you can check it out on YouTube and maybe share it with your friends. But right now, we should probably jump into what's new. I already saw a few comments in the chat, like people mentioning, oh, winter gear in summer because that makes sense. Well, for us, it actually does. I mean, we have multiple beautiful winter maps and we decided to go with this theme because it's, you know, like to have something nice to actually wear to the winter maps, right? And also, like, this theme is supposed to be like revolving around scientists, which is also something that we will talk a bit later on.
It's also something we haven't tried before.
Yeah,
That's true.
So Fina will cover that a little bit once we start talking about new cassettes. Anyway, there's a lot to go through, so we can jump right in with the new Battle Pass season. Maybe we can even open it to
Let's do that.
show what's new. And one of the biggest changes is that there are actually extra 25 levels in the Battle Pass.
Something to grind for.
Yes, exactly. Because we know that some people tend to finish the Battle Pass pretty early on, so we wanted to add something extra for you to grind for, especially during the longer seasons. And it looks fresh.
Oh, it's so refreshing. Like, we haven't seen this type of assets. And as Adonis said before, not that many assets in the game had fur. So now we have fur
That's true.
and it looks
Oh.
epic.
True that. Let us know in the chat, how do you like it, by the way? And we have the first mention of the new beards, actually.
Finally, beards.
Yes.
There was one. I don't know if I want or can spoil some others. Let's try to find one more. That's not beard. This
Let's
is
see. Yes.
more beard.
This is something that was definitely requested by you, our Outlanders, for seasons and seasons. So finally,
It's
it is here.
magnificent.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I love about it is that it's for females as well.
Yes.
Well,
So you can.
equality, right?
Yeah.
Like, why
Exactly.
forbid wearing beard? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's really important, so you can customize your character
As
no
you
matter.
want.
Yeah. Personally, I love it on the females. It looks nice.
Yeah. Looking fresh as well.
okay, I'm not gonna go further. Spoil it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you will be able to try out the new update pretty soon. But this was about the new battle pass. What else is new actually? With new season there usually comes a new gun and new consumable. So if you can take the wheel.
Yeah,
Alex?
I'll do that. So some of you have already seen the new gun in the very quick preview. So it's this one. It's called L86 and it's a machine gun with elements of sniper rifle. So you can have optics and zoom in. And it's actually really accurate. It uses the 5.56 caliber, so it doesn't do as much damage as some other machine guns. But it's a headshot machine, just as the L85 is. So that is that. And we have very spicy new consumable. Possibly my new favorite. We'll see about that. And it's this one. But I can't preview it, so let's go to Battle Pass.
Nice. The radiation grenade.
Yeah, it's called Radiation Grenade. And it's something that will fill the gap which you wanted for so long time. So where is it? Where are you? There it is. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So this nice thermos bottle, it actually behaves as a grenade. So you don't need to plant it, you just chug it. And then it's the first way in the game to irradiate someone before radiation wave arrives. So it reduces your max health, actually quite faster than radiation wave does. And with this new tool we also reworked the iodine a bit, so now it's actually better to counter this exact type of tool. So iodine has more uses, and now there is a way to get people out of the house by throwing this grenade somewhere nearby, because it has actually a pretty big area where it affects you in a sphere, and you can actually see it. And I think you will love the effect when we will get to the game. So those are two main new additions to the weaponry, to the tools we have. But one category was also brutally changed, and that would be machine guns. So along with the new machine gun, the old ones were reworked completely, almost, in the terms of recoil and crosshair. So now they should be much more fun to use. If we will take a look at some of my favorite, like PKM, if I will find it here.
Nice.
Yes, this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, so now it has tighter crosshair and more manageable recoil. So this was with little compensation. If I don't compensate at all, you see it goes straight up and doesn't reach the sky as it used to. So
Nice.
now it should be easier to consistently hit your targets. And not only PKM, but all machine guns. All machine guns have been reworked, so meta changed. Enjoy or don't. Depends on what guns you like. But,
Alright.
but it's there. And if you will have any feedback towards the newly changed machine guns, feel free to notify us and share your suggestions and your feelings. I won't spoil more to you, but all machine guns were changed. So go and try them out.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's it for me.
And before we jump into the other things, there are actually multiple questions about the radiation grenade, because obviously it's an exciting consumable, right? So first of all, people are asking if the person that has been affected by the grenade stays radiated.
Yes, to some extent. So basically, when you are in the irradiated zone, which is like a sphere with radius of 20 meters or something like that, you get increased exposure, and exposure reduces your max health over time. So you are accumulated something called RADs, and one accumulated RAD is one max health reduced. And you get as many RADs as you have exposure. So the maximum exposure from the radiation grenade is 4.2, and if you have that, it means that you take 4 max health damage every second. So that means you live for 20 seconds. If you get out from the radiation grenade zone, the exposure starts to reduce, so you get less and less accumulated RADs, and you can fully stop this accumulating effect by using iodine, and it also increases the speed at which you lose the exposure. So iodine is much more important now, especially if you like camping in the house. But it's not a bulletproof solution for the grenade, and you still need to evacuate pretty fast. Because from my testing, if you stay for like 10 seconds in the epicenter, you are pretty much dead unless you have iodine and you know what you are doing. So it's excellent to lure out someone from that camped house in the middle of Fjellkanten.
Nice, good. Brave Antonius is asking, can you guys show it in game, the new grenade? Obviously.
Eventually we will.
We
will.
Absolutely. In the second half of this stream, we will definitely jump into some encounters and show you all of the new stuff, especially the new grenade, obviously. But before that, I actually have another exciting thing to announce. We have multiple tweaks, changes, and new things coming to Elimination, actually. So the
we
show,
touched Elim.
a
bit.
So
A fair bit, yeah.
Yeah. So we wanted to showcase these changes, and thanks to our partners, we will be actually able to do so. So we will be playing a few rounds of elimination. You can see on the screen which partners will be actually joining us today. So make sure to check out their channels. After this stream, of course. I mean, stay here for a while now to learn about all of the new stuff. And also, all of our partners will be able to start streaming the new update after this stream ends. So if you want to find out more about the different things, make sure to check them out. Anyway, I still wanted to touch a few things, but just a heads up to our partners. We will be starting the elimination rounds in 5 minutes. So 3 p.m. UTC and 20 minutes we are jumping in. So be ready, make sure to watch the clock. And before that, I just wanted to mention one more thing, that we have made some changes to the challenges, right?
We did. Do you want to talk about that, Fina? I'm not the one who's talking about everything.
It should be you.
It should be me.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was just testing it, you know.
So we have slightly reworked challenges. It's not completely completed yet, but we are getting there. So now you can reroll them, and you don't have to wait for the whole day. So you can spam challenges a bit more effectively. And the system is still under rework. There are new rewards, I think better rewards. The goals make slightly more sense, and I think we removed some unfavorite or like hated challenges.
Oh yeah, or too repetitive challenges.
Yeah,
I would say as well. And this is just the beginning, obviously. Like, we want to improve them even more. But this is the first thing that you can kind of taste when it comes to improving the challenges.
Yeah, it's not small rework. It's gonna take a bit more, but we are getting there.
Absolutely. So yeah, that was mostly for the challenges. I think that you will be able to see it more clearly once you will be actually able to... I cannot talk today. Once you can actually try out the update for yourself. It's coming soon, by the way. We had a few questions in the chat if they missed anything. Yes, I think that we already covered quite a lot of things. So make sure to check out the stream once we end, like from the very beginning. There is also an exclusive look at the teaser for the new update, Vigor, Chronicles, Absolution. So make sure to check it out. Anyway, let us know in the chat what do you think about all of the new things so far, as we will be waiting to jump into elimination. We have roughly 2 minutes, Alex.
Yep.
So make sure to get ready for that.
Almost ready.
Perfect. I already saw some of our partners in the chat, so I hope that you guys are ready. But please have some mercy, right? I mean, we also want to show... We
need to show something on the stream.
And we
new Elim map, actually. You can see it. You can see it over there.
I think that this is going to be like makes so many people so excited because
Well, this is a game changer for the elimination.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
Me personally, I was waiting for the new map since beginning of eliminations.
Absolutely, and everyone was waiting for it and
And I'm
asking.
Sinfiske, yes.
Yeah.
And wait for the other changes.
So we will see one more minute and we will jump in. Oh, new elimination maps and
It's actually one map with 3 sub-levels.
free arenas.
Yeah, arenas is the better word.
Mm-hmm.
Sub-level is the technical name for the asset.
Nice. And if you have any questions, obviously leave them in the chat and hopefully we will have time to answer at least some of them.
Game chat in elimination.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
probably
Imagine
no.
that.
I can imagine simpler things.
Have you ever played any online game?
Maybe.
Yeah. With chat? We don't want that.
Nice. I love this. Perfect. Thank you for that positive feedback.
Yeah, it's nice to see the excitement.
Let's see. And we can jump in.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's jump in.
Right, I will use this. The headphones.
Right.
You
You
don't
should
want to
probably
play.
hear something. Yeah.
It's not a game which is playable without headphones. It's a good extra challenge.
Absolutely. But that actually
Not
like,
great fun though.
True that. But like there are actually more changes in the elimination than
Oh, in
just
the elimination,
movement.
I think
Yeah.
you will be surprised.
Major changes.
Majorish.
Oh, I mean,
It's
we
like
should
a completely,
usually-
only completely level. Like only.
I mean, the elimination is still elimination, but
You're still eliminating.
there's some extra
I
spice.
don't know what to see. Is asking, wait, where's the fill content green screen background? Oh, we decided to change it for a
Good
bit. I mean, it was getting old. Maybe we will have some new backgrounds now that we have also new elimination maps. We will see about that.
Fiske Elim. Green screen.
Yes, we are actually playing on the preview build because this is the only build that has the new update right now. And our partners are able to access it as well, and they will be showcasing some of the new stuff on their streams and videos, so make sure to look out for that.
Harsh.
Okay.
Pistols needs a buff instead of LMGs. We are going category by category. Previous it was sniper rifles and shotguns, now it was machine guns, and the remaining categories are pistols, SMGs and assault rifles. We'll get to that. It takes massive amount of time to rework those things, and there aren't that many of us reworking it, and we also have a lot on our plate. Like from besides the balancing the guns. So
Here we go.
Nice, we're almost in.
So check this out. We have lobby
And boosters as well.
and boosters.
Yeah.
So this is actually something that should also make elimination more exciting. And that is not all, actually. There's still more to come.
A bit more.
Ooh.
There is a purpose for the loadout ticket. And score boost basically means that you can get better rewards. The victory is not obtained by score though. It's still based on the rounds. And based on if you win or lose, you are getting different pool of rewards. But both pools are affected by the score. So if you win and have more score, you can get better rewards. If you lose and you get more score, you can get better rewards than if you don't have more score. So, and the score is calculated for the team. So the game mode is team effort. So you should perform well as a team, and then you can get the best rewards ever.
Nice.
Alright, so here we go. The first screen. Yeah, we got loadouts now,
Ooh.
and I insta-locked before explaining
Quick
anything.
answer.
So.
Yeah.
So you can lock those loadouts, and then you see that they are taken, and nobody else from your team can take them. And now I have this loadout.
Yep, exactly. There will be always 5 loadouts. And you can use the ticket to take your favorite one if it was already taken. So that is the purpose of the tickets. And let's see how you guys will do. Nice. Also, if you can take a look around the map as well and not only shoot, that would
Let's see about
great.
that.
Yeah, like you do know I'm playing against partners. not because,
yes, yes.
Like,
But I asked them nicely.
but
to
it's
let
like
you
they've been
live.
on this map forever. Like they know this like back of their hands. No. There was someone. What's up?
4 versus 5. Let him shoot. Okay, my bad. You do you.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Tiny Online is saying, I can't wait to try
Aw.
this. Glad to hear.
Oh, those guys are having fun.
Yes. Seems like it. Thank you. Maybe in the next round then. But yeah. At least it's fun, you know. So, what else is new?
And this is not standard gameplay, by the way. I think you usually get murdered if you try to do this, but it's half Metal Fox with his micro melee tournaments
Yeah, but
inside of death streams.
if combat like this happens, I usually tend to just sneak and take the flag because no one cares about the flag at this point.
Oh, it's still 40 seconds. There.
Oh
You see?
yeah, there he is
There is one.
sneaking. That would be me.
Half
Yeah.
Metal will butcher him. Get out.
Ooh.
So I'm glad that I see some positive feedback on the new elimination map, and I have to ask you two, what elimination map do you actually prefer now that we have a new map as well?
Like me personally,
Yeah, you two
Oh, someone
personally.
took it. You can steal it. Oh, I can't now.
I could take an RPK, but I like a Swede. Yeah, I'm not very like machine gun player that much, but they're much more playable now. Well, me, I like islands, but I've been there so many times that I'm just too tired of it already for the
Yeah,
elimination,
yeah.
so I
Okay.
just can't say that with the clear intent.
I love the lighthouse in the center. It's a really nice map, but if you play it too much,
Yay! Revenge. Oh no!
And we have an interesting comment. I don't fully understand the elimination boosters, but looks good. Yes, absolutely. There will be also dev diary accompanying the release blog post as well, and you can also try it for yourself once it comes out. So you will see whether you like it or not. If you like it, obviously let us know. If you don't, please let us know what we should improve. But I think that it's genuine, really nice change. Actually, the elimination now makes much more sense.
Yeah, finally, it's not the only game mode without boosters,
Yes.
and the boosting makes sense here. I think maybe even a bit more than in shootout, because in shootout you are gonna get the shootout crate anyway if you win. But here you have much better rewards if you actually boost the score and work as a team to capture the flag and survive as all team members.
I'm looking forward to the new map on elimination, but not looking forward to being at disadvantage with the weapons. Do you think that the loadouts are imbalanced?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm it, right?
yeah,
You have to
Thompson.
be fast. That is the issue.
yeah.
Like you have to. But everyone starts at the same position, and everyone starts when everyone is loaded, so nobody's at disadvantage here.
But you still get a gun, right? So
Yeah, you still do get a gun.
yeah.
There was a question about what happens if you don't purchase the tickets. Like,
You
you
can't
can
break
still
locks.
choose the loadout, but if someone chooses it before you, you can't
Yeah.
break the lock.
Yeah.
I will show you the lock mechanic.
You're not left out with the basic,
Ow, ow,
the
ow.
first, the most lame one.
Did the rewards change for elimination crates? That is another good question. Alex is
Did it?
too focused.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
hear
it's-
you over the bombs
It's
and
fine.
gunfire. come out.
Also, if you have any questions, make sure to put them in the chat so we can try to answer them. I'm sure that there will be a lot of questions, a lot of excitement, and yeah, we want to hear everything about it. And also make sure to check out streams of our partners, because I'm sure that they will be able to answer some of these questions as well, or give you their honest opinion and feedback on the new stuff. But generally, I think that this is really good update. It's quite packed. And also with the new elimination map, I mean, this is something that people have been waiting for ages. Honorable bandits, this is about as sweaty as it gets.
This is the sweatiest lobby ever.
But at least we have something exciting to watch, right?
That wasn't greatest flash ever.
Does iodine reduce or remove the effects of the radiation grenades? Yes.
Yes. It reduces the amount of exposure you take,
Mhm.
specifically, and that means you get less accumulated reds, and that means you get less max health damage.
Mhm.
I didn't showcase the
Yeah.
break block mechanic again. Okay, Fina, please remind me. Oh, but I got the pretty loadout. Sometimes you don't confirm, but you
Mhm.
think you did, but you don't,
Mhm.
and then this happens.
Yeah, but
So now I'm with Thompson, and there is no fox on the opposite team to melee attack him. Okay.
Vigor Monster is asking, did you see an increase in boosting during Boost Apocalypse? I mean, absolutely. The lobbies were fantastic during that event. From my personal perspective, absolutely. Which actually brings another exciting news, but I will leave it
Yeah, see now
after we
everyone
finish.
survived, and we got 600 points extra.
Nice.
Nice.
Take some of this. I need to
They're
break
not
lock.
gonna take
Take
it.
it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
So now I
Work
broken
it.
lock,
Yeah.
and I got it anyway.
Mhm.
So the lock works when your teammate takes the loadout, but you actually won it. So you need to break lock. But
Mhm.
if you take a loadout
Mhm.
and next round nobody takes it, you can still take it.
Okay.
So it works
Mhm.
when your teammates are taking those loadouts. And since there is 4 of us for some reason, it's actually a bit simpler to get what I want. I think I'm dead here.
Jakey Jeppers has a good question. He's worried that you can buy just better loadouts for your team, but it's not like that. Like, you can't have the same loadout twice in the elimination.
You can?
Mhm. Well, what do you mean, Alex?
That you can have two same loadouts now.
In
If
the
you break
same
lock?
team. Yeah,
Mhm.
if you break lock, but
Yeah.
they don't get what they choose, right?
If
I'm
you
not-
break lock?
Mhm.
No, they do.
You
Okay.
steal it from them.
No,
right?
no, I think you have more loadouts.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's not as easy. Like the mechanical change is not that complex, but we need to understand the new flow, and everybody has a good theory.
And another question: do both teams have the same loadouts to choose
Yes,
from?
yes,
Mhm.
yes,
So it is still fair, right? I mean,
Yeah.
to some extent. Can hear him there.
and let's
Okay.
see. Do the classes change throughout rounds or same choices?
Was
When
that fake or no? No, that wasn't fake. Ah,
I think the loadouts are the same all the time.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I think so too. I just
Yeah,
want
yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
If the
Yeah,
loadouts change
yeah,
throughout
in
the
between rounds.
elimination, but they're always the same.
They are always the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
for both teams. They don't rotate in any way. But it's like some might think that now it's taking more time to play through elimination, but not at all. We are just not standing behind the barrier as long.
That's true.
So how is it going so far? Are we
Yeah, the other team is killing it.
Looks like it. Anyway, we will probably play a few more rounds of elimination. You can also switch controllers with Fina, since I have like 2 really skilled players here, so I would like to
really?
to showcase you both. And in the meantime, I can also quickly mention that there will actually be a new event this weekend. So there will be another booster apocalypse with 33% off on all boosters in Shootout. This weekend, obviously, we will still remind you on our social media, so watch out for that. It's almost at the end of the season, and we still want to give you something extra to do over the weekend, so here you go. I will still remind you one more time during the stream. And let's see if we have any interesting questions in the chat. I will check out YouTube and Facebook as well.
Wow, through the door. Balanced matchmaking. Yeah, so I still have 3 tickets. And so almost at the end. So it depends on your team and how much they want specific loadouts. Sometimes you use more, sometimes you don't. But like I said before, since there is 4 of us, it's slightly broken in this regard that almost.
We have some positive feedback on our YouTube channel. The game is really well balanced. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
How about bug fixes? Yes, obviously there are multiple bug fixes in the update. Our partners already have access also to the changelog, so they will talk a bit about them as well. Today we wanted to do mostly just a showcase of the new stuff, and we will focus on all of the changes on the next stream, which actually this time will be happening right next week and not in 2 weeks, so you can look forward to that. Any end game content shelter improvements? Not right now, not in this update, I would say. Or like when you take it like that, even the challenges and the reworks that we have done are kind of like a step forward in that direction.
I would definitely say it's step forward.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Wow, did you see that handle? Did you just see that?
Yeah, I did.
What? Yeah, so now you can see how much score individual player got.
Ooh. Looks nice.
Yeah, it's more fun to watch now.
You can still skip it.
Yeah, absolutely is.
Yeah, we didn't perform that well. But Fox,
I mean,
Fox didn't as well, so like, yeah.
But you're focusing on 2 things, right, at the same time.
No, it's just extremely sweaty lobby.
That as well.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna play out, I have 0 chance with these people.
You do?
Yeah. It's gonna be horrible, but
alright,
but
let's
it's
see,
gonna be
let's
fun.
see.
I was trying to melee, yeah, and we lost because of that.
Burn. Anyway, will you do anything to make it harder for campers? Actually, I mean, many players in the chat mentioned that the radiation grenade might be a good step.
Well, it depends. Like, you don't really want to use the grenade against bushwookies because they can easily run away. Like, it's much more useful against the players actually hiding in some building or something which has obstacles to get out, some choke points. So against campers in the out, not so much. But
depends on where they are.
Yeah, depends on where the camper is.
Yeah.
Because the frag grenade can kill the camper outright, while this can't as efficiently. Like he would have to miss iodine and also stay there for a while.
Good question from Scorch. 259. You got a special issue crate from that. Are elimination crates non-existent anymore?
Wait, what? No. You get special issue crates if you lose, and you get a lot of score. But if you win, you get the elimination crates.
Yes.
And also special issue crate if you have a good enough score. So boosting the score actually makes sense.
So what are we playing now?
Same
Elimination.
Elimination again?
I would
Okay.
jump into another round of
Let's do
elimination.
that. Nice.
And towards the end of the stream, we can also jump into some encounters and showcase the new grenade.
Yeah.
We
I
will
would
see. If the
ask everyone to kindly collect in the middle of the map so we can
yeah,
multi-kill
yeah.
everyone on the
that
first
would
day
actually
of...
make sense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, let's do that. It's gonna be fun.
Devs addicted to elimination now. Well,
Maybe.
solid maybe.
Anakin is not gone, it's still there. Just now it's rotating with the Fiske. I'm not sure if we are gonna do specific slots for it. Probably,
Yes.
Probably there is gonna be preview
Oh,
slot.
here we go.
Yeah, it will be actually locked as a elimination map for a week, I think, after the
Yeah.
release. And then it will switch back to normal. But we want to give everyone a chance to try it out. So
Fair
the
enough,
first
yeah,
week,
yeah.
first week will be focused on the Fisk elimination.
Nobody is allowed to spend money. Yeah, so you see that the score boost is actually for the whole team. You see it by the bar at the bottom. And it's percentually increasing the amount of score you have. And the more score you have, the better rewards. And you see that the boosters are scaling with improved scaling, the more tickets there are. This also promotes the team play we want to put in. So like if we are boosting as a team, not like you, Fina, then we collectively get better rewards. So it makes sense to boost even if you are last, because last 5% of increased score is not as impactful as the first 10, right? So that's why we have 20 there. So
Okay.
more boosts, the better.
And as we will get into the loadouts, we actually have like some edge case questions. Can the entire team, like all of the team members, break the same lock?
Yes.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Like the first one will obviously not break the lock.
Yeah, the first one.
He will, or they will just take the loadout. But everyone else after them will have to break.
Nice, perfect.
Oh man, I'm gonna die so quickly.
You can do it, Fina, I believe.
with
We believe in you.
those opponents. Yeah.
Yeah, you have half
See?
metal fox on the
Yeah,
team, so
yeah.
like you should be
yeah,
fine.
nice.
And
Yeah, they are melee again. Oh my god, guys, guns,
Have you heard about guns?
fox, please. Vigor is shooter and looter.
Do
Oh, I'm just
unspent
gonna take
Yes,
ticket.
Remy.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. It's just like too much happening at the same time. Do unspent tickets return or carry over?
No, we actually keep them as a tip.
You have to be careful about that.
They are not expensive at all. You can
Oh no, yeah.
well, that was unfortunate.
Aww.
Yeah.
Just
like that.
yeah.
Thanks.
And we have different part of Fiske. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
The-
this is called warehouse. The previous one is obviously factory, and then there is third one. Maybe, probably not this time because it's
Yes.
42, so we will do one encounter. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you won't see it, but at the same time we won't spoil it to you. But there is one more map, and that map might have worked out the best out of them, honestly. Maybe. Depends on who you are asking, but maybe.
Like why?
Because it's most different to other maps,
Okay.
and
Oh nice.
Fair.
you have a bit different options to your usual element. Did you see that face check? Yeah, and it's not tunnel.
Yeah, I was just
Oh.
about to ask. I saw the same question. Tunnel of Death.
Tunnel
yeah.
of Death.
Will the radiation grenade damage through bunkers and the dam?
Yes. Around the explosion point location, there is 20-meter radius, which gives exposure. Actually, based on how close you are to the epicenter. So the closer you are, more exposure you get. You are in the same team. No. What?
Well, he started it.
He always does. He always does.
And I just went with it.
Nice, perfect.
Oh man. Oh no.
You are being sniped. See,
Yes,
it's
I
like
didn't
they
see
had
he's there.
they held
Oh,
how far?
they are
That
there.
was almost headshot though.
Well, almost.
And now he's blocking you.
All right.
there's-
While they are having fun, can you please let us know what are you most excited about when it comes to the
They're
upcoming
busy.
update? What are you looking forward to the most? And don't say it's just the beard, please.
For me, it's a radiation grenade. Looking
Oh, yeah,
forward
because
to,
it's
to
really
those to
epic.
those radiation montages. Yeah, I didn't finish. So the closest to epicenter, you get most exposure, and that means you get most accumulated rats, and that means you get most of your max health reduced. And if you are at the edge, if you are really far from the epicenter, then you get very little exposure. But you still know that it's there, and it's still wait, what?
Aw.
Was that a snipe with pigeon?
Let's
It
say
looked
it wasn't.
like
Let's
one
say
to
it
me.
wasn't.
There
Oh,
you go.
nice.
Archie smashed.
That guy is saving this team.
Yeah, he's
That guy be good.
So basically, you can troll your teammates and throw radiation grenades on.
yeah.
so-
Obviously, radiation doesn't care who it's damaging, so
Yeah.
like friendly fire on.
And I also saw an interesting question, and I don't know where it is. Yes, so we probably should start with the basics. How many radiation grenades are you able to take into one encounter?
2.
Yes, 2.
As usual with the golden consumables.
Yes, and does the damage from the radiation grenade stack if I throw 2 in one spot? Does it double up?
Excellent question.
It
Yes and no at the same time. Yes, it increases the maximum, the exposure you are getting. So you get to the maximum exposure sooner. But the maximum exposure is not changed. It's on the character. So if you are in the zone of 2 grenades, you get the max exposure sooner and you start taking a lot of damage much sooner. So it is stacking, meaning you will die sooner, but not that much sooner that it would do like double damage or something like that.
Okay.
So it's not super OP when spammed, but it's still has some effect if there are more of them. And iodine obviously blocks both of them. Like it's a single effect, right? Oh,
That was so quick.
that's Archie on his alt, and this is nice spot. Yeah, he knows all of these
Oh,
spots. I'm surprised there isn't the top of the barrel.
Oh no. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna switch to someone else.
Tiny
Yeah.
Online is asking us, I missed the beginning. Please can you bullet point what are the new things, please?
Yes. I love how the yellow head just pops out like headshot me. Please.
Yeah.
You can do it, Fox. I
So,
believe. Okay, go on. I will.
like
try.
in short, what
Oh,
are the
no.
new things? Obviously, the new battle pass season.
Yes.
The name of the new update is Chronicles Absolution, and it revolves around scientists this time. So there is a lot of winter gear and stuff
Snowy
like
scientists.
that. Another exciting thing, there are 25 extra levels in the battle pass, so 75 in
Total.
total. There are multiple changes to the elimination. We have new elimination map, or like multiple arenas, free actually. There are elimination boosters. We also tweak the rewards.
Pretty much completely reworked
yeah,
the
yeah.
elimination and put it on the new map.
You can also pick from multiple loadouts when it comes to elimination. We also changed the challenges, added new ones, improved the system, but we will continue working on this. Like, it's nowhere near being finished, so stay tuned for more. There is a new gun and a new consumable, which we will be showcasing
In
in
next
a little bit.
encounter.
Yes. What
Okay,
else?
half metal fox activated. It looks like.
Obviously, there will be new cassette tapes. We didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
have the time to talk about them just yet.
Well, we don't want to spoil much.
Yeah, we do not want to spoil the story, obviously, but we can just like basically say like where you can find them. You know, like these things don't change anymore, but just so everyone knows. And yeah.
Do I have to worry about house sitters and elimination? Yeah, you still do.
Finally!
That was brutal.
Man, finally.
Poor
At
Archie.
least one kill. It was Archie?
It was Archie.
Nice, I got my revenge. Oh.
Break the
Anyway, new cassettes this season. Yes, absolutely. They are coming. New stories incoming. And Fina was actually the one writing them.
Yes, once more, as I wrote them for season 11. This time it's gonna be a little bit different, and it's gonna be spicy as hell.
Yes, it is.
Because this time you'll find out something about the Vigor world. I mean, in the season 11 spoiler alert, there's some mention of Ark, you know, but
Watch out.
Yeah.
but this time, well, I'm watching out for the lore. Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, there he is.
Are rat grenades available in Elims? No, they are not. Actually, they like to stick around, so you would use them on first round and they would stay there.
Where is this?
Oh, not really pleasant
Too typical.
for anyone. Anyway, if you have any more questions, please make sure to put them in the chat so we can try to answer them. We will be still jumping into one encounter just to show the radiation grenade. So I would like to ask our partners and developers as well to stay with us a bit longer after this elimination.
You have to check first.
So we can showcase that as well. Please run towards, like, I don't know, we will decide where we will meet up with the others in the encounter.
In the middle
yeah.
or in the airdrop area, something like that. But keep in mind
Around
that you
some
will be
point of
like
interest,
a
yeah.
test rabbit there.
Yeah.
Do rat grenades when thrown? Does radiation come up on the map like sweep of radiation? No. It has sphere of influence around the epicenter of explosion. So the radiation doesn't move around. But the one on the map, the wave, is still there. And it will still like kill you. Does the radiation cloud from the grenade show up on the map?
That's a good question.
The radiation cloud?
Like from the radiation grenade, like the radiation, I don't know.
No, it doesn't appear on the map. Like you can see visual effect there. You can see
but you can see the effect in the encounter, but not on your map.
Not on your map,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I think that would make it
That would be too easy,
worthless.
yeah.
Like when you throw it at birdhouse or something like that, even if you see it on the map, you can't do anything about it. It's not like you can remove the effect. It's gonna stick around until the end of the match. Hopefully only until the end of the match, not until the end of the world. So yeah, you don't see it on the map, but there is some visual clues. You will see them shortly. Elim crates give better rewards now. They are giving different rewards, a bit different rewards, and some of them are better. But not all of them. Yeah, we got smashed.
Yeah, congratulations on the other team again.
Yeah, the other team was always so good.
Nice.
You want to show the radiation cloud?
Yeah, give it to me.
Sure. Alright, so heads up for all partners and developers playing with us right now on the update preview.
Yeah, don't go anywhere yet.
Yeah, don't go anywhere yet, but we will jump into encounter and we want to try out the new grenade, possibly the new weapon as well. So please let us live as a first thing. That would be great actually.
Okay, so
And
Franka,
where are we going?
where is the rabbit?
Oh, so you want to look fresh as well for the encounter.
No, I want to.
Maybe just to be distinguishable.
Okay, wolf head. This one's better. Okay, so wolf head. Don't headshot the wolf. Right. We can do probably sawmill. Forest is too much walking included. So sawmill at sawmill. Does that sound good? Start matchmaking?
We will wait for a bit.
Nah, they will react.
Okay.
Let's go.
Perfect.
There was a question whether you can try the radiation grenade in the shelter. No, you can't. All grenades kinda expect that there is a server going on to calculate everything, and in shelter it's not. Not in literal sense. It's technical thing, but endpoint is that it doesn't work and won't work unless we do pretty massive rework. So sad, but it happens.
Apart from our developers, I would also like to give one more big shout out to the partners that were joining us today and helped us showcase the new elimination stuff, and hopefully will jump into the encounter with us as well. Anyway, jumping back to the game, and thank you guys once again.
Okay, so the gentleman kinda agreement, okay? No kill on site yet. And and also let's meet at the sawmill in the factory area, and let's not throw too many radiation grenades just yet. Just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, like they shouldn't break the server as much if they are not spammed. And I didn't take the weapon.
Oh well.
Okay, spoiler-free game. No, but it's like the more interesting part is 249 and PKM to me. So like, it's gonna be some showcase, and you will see yourself the L86. It's not that far from L85, so it's different class and works slightly differently. Both are headshot machines though. 75 levels, yes.
Wardog is commenting, I didn't bring iodine. I'm done for.
Yeah,
Pretty
you probably are done for.
That seems to be correct. Anyway. Let's see. And also, I saw a few questions, but they are already gone. What crafting table level do you need to craft the radiation grenades? Does anyone remember? We can check it out once we get back to the shelter. Yeah, we can check it out.
Maybe 11. And maybe it's completely different. I'm not sure anymore. But I think it's 11. Alright, so I'm at the area. Yeah, somebody is here already. Okay, no kill on site just yet.
Just yet. Will there be new levels if season is extended? Like, I don't know, we haven't said anything about extension, right? Like
extending the season?
No, like, there will be extra 25 levels in the Battle Pass from the new update on. But it's by design, this is intended. We just wanted to add 25 extra levels, and that's it. And the update is right behind the corner. So look out for more teasers and stuff and
Assume
things.
it's level 13. I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Okay, there is more of us. There is two of us. Fox is here.
Does the radiation from the grenade stay the entire match?
Yeah, I thought so that you will do this. Come here, you bastard. I have machine gun, I can't catch you up. I will shoot the leg. Okay, you know what? Let's try the new tools. See, it's flying.
Ooh.
And
And here you can see the visual effect.
Yeah, he has it worse.
Totally.
Do I have the iodine? Yes, I do. You see the user interface there? So that is the maximum the exposure you are having right now, and you can see or feel the accumulated rads on your max health bar. So I stick there for a while and I have half health and I can already just go home and but you see that the iodine fixed a huge part of it. So
Yes.
iodine is very efficient. But I used iodine and I actually want to return there, so I'm gonna come in and now there is like 4 grenades, okay?
So maybe not.
But okay, let's do a simulation. So you basically run through it. You are not great at planning and you run through the epicenter. You see that the epicenter
that was so quick.
almost butchered me, and you see how fast it ticks. So if I wouldn't use iodine, I'm definitely done for. But with iodine, you see that the exposure actually reduces quite fast. So it's not exactly 1 new consumable, but 2, because the iodine is almost completely different.
Yeah. It makes much more sense to bring one into the encounters.
Yeah, it's so much more useful now.
And you can still see the visual effect there.
I actually like how subtle it is.
It was less subtle. You can even almost touch it.
Yeah, and actually, we had
maybe you
multiple
should do that.
questions. Multiple people asking if the radiation stays throughout the whole encounter.
Yes, it stays till the end. Till everyone is melted.
So you're done for if you wanted to visit that area.
Yeah, like now I don't have iodine. I'm literally done
It
for.
will be pretty epic around
Okay,
the points of
let's-
interest, actually.
Yeah.
No, wanted to throw one more at Fox.
Now I'm thinking if 2 isn't an overkill, actually.
Okay, I need to get out fast. Yeah, this might almost end me.
Yeah, I think you might die.
No, I think I will survive, but like
What?
tiny.
Yeah. It will
Oh,
be
yeah.
close.
No, like
Close
the
call.
lower the circle, the smaller the circle is,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
less max health damage you are taking. So unless it's beyond half or something, you won't melt down that fast. That fast.
Atomic Sugar is saying, so radiation on Barrett house.
Is new meta, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
How did the first playtest go with the radiation?
Everyone
grenade?
melted down fast. Very fast.
But I mean, it's fair that the amount is limited, right? And not everyone will have the radiation grenade. You also have to keep in mind that it is a new consumable, so the plan will be available in the battle pass only. You can still find parts in encounters, but you have to find the plan, work
Get plan.
for the plan.
Iodine is not must every encounter, but you might melt down from radiation if you don't take it.
Yes.
If you... Oh well.
Especially now, right?
Yeah. So Bobby Sanchez just killed the gun preview for everyone. So congratulate him on that.
No, I mean we
Yeah,
are.
yeah, dude.
That was a quick reaction.
Noise. Anyway, but it is actually right on time, I would say. We are
Yeah, he
nearing-
just wanted
Yeah,
to
that's
end it. End it
Nearing
for
the
us.
end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
our
yeah.
stream.
Jump off the.
yeah, perfect, nice, good. At least something, some satisfaction.
Okay, some developer running around with IZH.
Like I see some concerns in the chat, like that all points of interest will be constantly radiated. Obviously, there is a room for tweaks, right? Like we will see how it goes. Keep in mind that not everyone will be loaded with radiation grenades like from day one. That is also an important thing to keep in mind.
And if they will be, well, it's Outlands and it's constantly changing, and now everything will be radiated. So
Yes.
you should just get over it and bring iodine.
Yeah, it's a new feature. Yes, you have to learn how to work around it, work with it. Anyway, since it is the end of the stream, is there something that we still want to
We haven't
mention?
answered that last question.
Feel free.
If you throw radiation grenade, do you know if it's hurting another Outlander? No, not at all. The damage from radiation is not tied to anyone, so you won't get kills, you won't get any notifications that you did damage, and you also won't get hit markers if you are getting hit by it, because it's not calling the damage event, which is doing all of those things, but instead it's just straight up reducing the max health, which is kinda skipping half of the mechanic there, and it's not counted skills yet, because it's actually kind of hard to track, because my grenade reduced your max health, but somebody else killed you, and who did the kill actually?
Incognito 1978. I think you are underestimating the sweatiness of your Outlanders.
Oh, I don't understand. I don't underestimate the sweatiness on the Vigor servers at all. No, like never.
Right. There was also a question about partnership. If we will ever consider taking on female partners? Absolutely. I mean, it's not a closed club.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, and we have female partners. Just make sure to check out our website, vigorgame.com, and there is like all of the requirements you have to meet if you would like to be a Vigor partner. So that is important, and that is the only important thing, pretty much. We take partners that we think are switchable, that are really excited, you know, and involved in the game and the community, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, just that's it. Anyway, there was a lot happening today, so if you came late on in the stream, make sure to watch it again, because we mentioned a lot of things right at the beginning, I would say. One more...
I deleted 1k iodine yesterday. No. Why? Unfortunate.
True. Well, that sucks for you. One big thanks to our partners that joined us on this stream and made the showcase possible. Do not forget that there is another booster apocalypse coming this weekend, 33% off on all shootout boosters. It's also exciting, and keep an eye out on our social media because there are more things to come, and the update is right behind the corner. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, this has been a lot. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and we will see you on the next one.
And in the Outlands.
And in the Outlands as well. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.